Welcome to another episode of House of Tiffany. Today we are discussing one of my favorite skincare items. It is a portable high frequency device. This is life-changing. You can get this done in a spa. If you go for a facial, you can get a high frequency facial, normally about $150. You can also get it as an additional service onto any facial for $50. You can purchase this on Amazon for $30. It's the same exact thing. Now they do have other models, they do have other makes, and they do have different price ranges. They can go up to about $100 for home use and then over $100 for commercial. Does the same thing. No need to spend the extra money. This is something that you can use every other day. It's not something you use every day. Use it for a maximum of 5 minutes. You can use it on any part of your body, generally skin, face, neck. It's nowhere else. You don't need to do it on your knees or your ankles or anything like that. Normally as women especially, we're always looking for the new anti-aging regime. This is it. So what this does is this actually reduces pore size. It works on fine lines and wrinkles. It helps reduce acne. It helps with overall skin health, which is really good. What it looks like is a device like this, and it has different attachment heads. This is one that they have. It's for hair. It's a very fine, sterile glass. They also have one for smaller parts, like if you're trying to get under the eye, if you're trying to get into the nose crevice, they have this as well. Then they have this mushroom-like piece here, and I usually use this mainly for my face, but underneath my neck, over here, just like you'll see it in a second how it works. It comes with actually 4 attachments. It's a funny story. I cracked one, and I cracked it in the middle of my hand. What I did was I took the smallest one because I wanted to get into the little areas on my face. I went to put it on the machine, and when I put it onto the machine, I pressed down a little too hard. It cracked in my hand. This has argon and neon gas in it. And the gas came out and I started bleeding. The skin unfolded. I was in the ER for about 3 hours. Luckily, no nerve damage and we're fine and we're good to go. But I've learned a valuable lesson. These glass pieces are very thin and fragile. And the fact that they have gas in them also makes them quite dangerous. And it's something that you're plugging in and turning on. You could adjust your intensity with a dial here that you'll see in a second. Whenever taking these pieces on or off, I do recommend taking a small towel, putting on the piece, go like this, make sure it's inside, and then once it's inside, see I'm a little freaked out to do it without that. So I'm gonna wrap the towel and put it on the inside. And there we go. I don't need another piece of glass cracking in my hand, so that's a little side note for you guys. Very tragic. Before using it, you want to make sure that you put some sort of oil on your face. So completely cleanse, no makeup, no scrubs, no anything, clean face. I take some of my oil, it could be any oil that you want. I use a hydration oil, and I put it everywhere on my face. I have a mirror here so I can see what I'm doing and you guys can watch. Making sure that the skin that I'm going to be working on is fully covered in oil, which allows the machine to glide over smoothly, which is really a good thing. You want it to do that. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on my neck, and we're gonna work for a minute or so to show you how it actually works, how it sounds, type of movements you're supposed to be doing, and whatnot. Okay, so let's begin. Attachment head is on, dial is here, it's completely off. You're gonna hear it turn on, and you hear a buzzing sound. Different intensities. Now it's starting to light up a tad. You can see now you have the gas flowing through it. This is at the highest setting, which is what I usually use. You can see the gas, you can see the color. Well, I go ahead and I put it on my face. Now you can see the color, really illuminated. I kind of pull my skin back a little bit so it's taut, so I can work on the skin smoothly with no problems. No extra any skin or sagging skin getting in the way. I open my mouth. I work on that expression line. I work on the pores. I work under the eye. I work on the forehead, and around we go. And I like the mushroom piece the best because it covers everything. You could even work on the hairline without using the hairline device. So this is working on fine lines and wrinkles. It's working on pore reduction. It's working on overall good skin health. It can heal any lesion on the skin. It feels like a zapping, as it sounds like a bug zapper. It feels like a bug zapper. It doesn't particularly hurt. But what it does is literally go over the skin, and the gas is oxygenating the skin and getting the circulation, the blood circulation to be flowing, which in turn is helping the skin to heal, getting fine lines and wrinkles reduced, shrinking pores, and working on preventing and reducing any acne that you might be fighting with. Now, when you are done, you literally take the dial right here, turn it off. If you need to remove the head, I suggest taking a towel like this. Try not to hold this in your hand. It does get a little warm, not hot. See, I can touch it. This section gets a little hot, but this is such a fragile glass, you don't want it to break in your hand. When you are done completely with your skincare regimen, you just take some alcohol, towel, wipe it down, and off we go. I take a little more oil at the end, and I put it all over my skin. And I'm using a hydration oil, and I'll get into this product at a later time with a different review. It's an excellent product for hydration. I'll go ahead, put that all on. And then I'll go ahead and take like an eye gel. And then just tap it underneath on both sides. And there we go. And you should be using this device every other day or so for about 5 minutes, no more than that, no more is needed. Now I'm putting on a nice cooling gel moisturizer all over my skin. My skin's looking healthy and happy. And then I'll throw on an SPF and any makeup I need to go and face the day. So this portable high frequency machine can be purchased on Amazon. Different attachments, hair, smaller parts of your face, larger parts of your face, and a much smaller one that I broke. $30 gets you the product. Awesome thing. Definitely check it out. If you have any questions, subscribe to my channel, ask about it on the video. I shall answer. I'll see you next time on House of Tiffany. Bye guys.